Hey, here we go again. Here we go again. We back at it with another special interview. For those who don't know, it's your guy, M.E. Drip. Hey, look. So this time I'm gonna take y'all on the tour, in patio to one of the most iconic, popular, uh, tourist attraction there is, which is, tourist lodging there is, which is the, City Garden Hotel, or City Garden Tower, however you want to call it, right? So I'm gonna just take y'all on a quick tour, show y'all some of the stuff they have to offer in this condominium. It is a condominium, by the way. You can rent and you can host an Airbnb here, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the attractions, what they gym look like. They have a pool here. They have a sauna room. They have personal trainers coming through here. Uh, they have their own parking lot, unlike some, hotels around the world. And so, yeah, and we got a nice little area behind me. So, I want y'all to tap in because it's going to be a very special episode. Also, I'm going to take y'all into somebody's home and show you what it looked like. It won't be my home. I'm going to tell you, one thing about me. I'm not a firm believer eating where I lay. So I'm not going to show y'all where I lay my head at. Do I live here? No, I'm not going to tell y'all, show y'all my exact place and where I live and stuff. I don't do that. Not on the internet. That's a no-no. Why would I, show the world when it's friends and family that's real close to me and they haven't even got a chance to see the place, and some of them I won't even bring over here. It's not that I don't hate them or anything like that, it's just how I see things. Very few people come to my house. It's a sacred place. So I'm not going to just publicize that. But I'm going to take y'all on a tour, of this place or somebody else's house I've got permission to show. And I want y'all to tap in, lock in, stay in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, so before I take y'all on the inside, I know I kept the outside very short. Uh, it's not the most, how do you say, it looks good, it looks great, but you can tell that they didn't put a lot into the outside presence, as they may say, like, the fancy doors and electric doors and stuff like that. They ain't put a lot into that. But however, one thing I want y'all to pay attention to is, uh, how clean this condominium is. Like, there's no trash out here. I don't see any dumpsters, outside, so it's not stinking around here. You probably saw a couple of buckets and stuff like that. That's because every morning they have a group of people who come out and make sure the grass is cut and stuff like that, which I like, because when you have low grass, it prevents roaches and snakes and all that stuff from coming out. So that turns off the tourists from coming here. So they done a good job in, keeping the outside fairly clean. Now it does look good because they got some nice plants, some nice pool water, but it's even better on the inside. So let's go. All right. So first thing first, we're going to go to the bathroom. All right. So y'all the company, y'all know how it go. Y'all invite guests over y'all house. The first thing they always going to do is they're going to go to the bathroom. So we finna go to the bathroom. We finna see how it look. Take her on the tour there. I know it's one of the nasty spots, but hey, it may be clean. I don't know, but this is my first time going to the bathroom too. So, like they say, however your bathroom is, it says a lot about your household, and it can say a lot about you. So, let's get to it. Alright, so they passed inspection one. The bathroom was decent. It ain't stanky. It smelled pretty good in here. You got a little water and stuff in the sink, but that's because people use the bathroom. So, of course it ain't gonna be, uh, crazy clean with the, sink. Like I said, because people use it. But look at these mirrors. Mirrors look clean. Ain't no toothpaste. Ain't no fingers on it. Soap scum. None of that there. And they pretty tall too. And you got your smell good here too. So every, you know how they go every few minutes, you're gonna spray some air freshener here so it keeps it clean. And then here, it's the latest bathroom right here. I ain't finna take that risk today. Uh, so yeah, that's the latest bathroom. All right, so we got because these are where the workers work at. So I'm gonna show y'all the office section, but like we gotta be quiet. We can't keep up with all the noise. They already kind of funny about recording, so shh. And as y'all see right here, self-explanatory, or y'all probably can't see it because of how the camera look, because it's so much wood here. But this is the mailbox section, so for people who get all their mail here, whether they tourists or, live here, I think it's majority for people who live here because like the tourists here, they get Airbnb. Airbnb does have an address, so if you probably have mail you want shipped here because you staying here for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months at a time. I think you have to request permission so they can give you access to the mailbox key. Uh, and then you can be able to get mail shipped there. But this is the mailbox section. All right, so next, they have another part of the office, but this is the section where you come to like, rent and, send your deposit and stuff like that too. So it's very different from the other section. I'm not too for sure what the other side does compared to this one, but I know for sure the side that I'm gonna take you through, they actually, they deal with the rent money and stuff like that. So we gotta be quiet again because we gotta cut the music down because we don't want too many people, uh, getting too much attention. We just want to go in and get out. I just want to listen. Now I'm not gonna go in the exact office where the workers at because I don't want to put the camera on them because something I ain't asked for. I ain't talked to them about the camera, so I ain't finna go put the camera on them. But here's some of the awards the hotel received as far as design, architectural, development, uh, and it's highly affordable. And I get into the prices later. But this hotel is very affordable. Uh, not a full hotel. It's a half Airbnb hotel and condo. And then as you see right here, there's the front desk. So if you need like any assistance here too, that they'll be able to help you. Now, uh, I ain't gonna put her on camera, but just the front desk. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the first floor. So this building has like up to 30 floors. I'm not gonna take out up to 30 floors because they all look the same. You'll get the point once we go through this video. But this is pretty much it for the first floor. Y'all got the law of the land as far as the foundation side. So now we're gonna go somewhere next and yeah, stay tuned. Ooh, man, it's so hot out there. And at first it will feel good, but it's hot. Maybe because I'm doing a lot of moving and stuff like this. Y'all killing me, man. Shooting all these videos, I'm out here sweating like this. Man. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is the parking lot. Okay. So keep in mind, you have to have a key card for this building. So they don't have a lot of vandalism and stuff like that because one is not out on the main floor. It is in the building on the second floor. So you got to go through security and then you have to have a key card to get out here. So it ain't just, I'm not for sure they, do vandalism in Thailand, period, but it's not easy to do it because, of these systems that they got. And yes, there are a lot of motorcycles out here and mopeds. So actually, the motorcycles and mopeds, a lot of them do side hustles where they give people Uber rides on the motorcycle. And so it'd be like 100 baht, 50 baht, uh, 30 baht, and basically, uh, for those the Americans that's watching this, like to get a ride, on a motorcycle, it can cost you like $2, a dollar, maybe 50 cents. Yeah, y'all get the point. It's the parking lot, second floor. All right, just hang there with me. We're going to another spot. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the third floor. This is other than some of the other spaces here. This is actually my favorite floor because I came here before I shot this video. This is one of my favorite floors. So I'm gonna show y'all how they have the whole complete lodging experience here, and it's outdoors. Y'all see some of this good water right here flowing. You get to see. You don't necessarily see over the city, but you kind of see eye to eye with it. Uh, Maybe not the prettiest building next door, but clean nonetheless. Like this area is very clean, peaceful. It's a lot of trees around, so a lot of air is flowing right here along with the water. So as y'all see this, the swimming pool, outdoor swimming pool. The only downside to it is it's not indoor, so you can't use it on rainy days. Cause I know some people are indoor swimmers too. You use it on rainy days, but this is the pool. I don't know how deep it is. I would assume it's probably 3 to 5 feet. They're not going to do anything too crazy with it. But I'm kind of getting inspired because I want to take a dive in myself, and this gives me new ideas for certain videos in the future. All right, so now I'm going to take a quick walk through the Munchies Cafe. So this condo has their own hotel inside of it, and uh, maybe I may get some breakfast, or maybe not. Hey, another thing, these tables are glistening right now. Like you can see yourself through it, right? So that's another thing with business. Cleanliness. Like I keep talking about how clean this place is, and y'all may hear me say it several more times. Like this place is very clean. Like the table is glistening. It ain't no stains or none of that on this table. You may see like some white marks, but that's because they just like sprayed it down and wiped the table. Oh, I even forgot. I forgot to show y'all the menu. My bad. I appreciate you. I forgot to show y'all the menu, so I'm finna show y'all the menu. So I was finna eat there. Uh, but I wasn't gonna eat no full meal because I wanted some light, and they didn't have anything light, so I didn't want nothing heavy. Uh, but maybe next time. So now I'm finna show y'all the massage place. It's kind of hot in here, and it's quiet. As y'all see, nobody is here. So I think it's appointment by appointment basis, and somebody who work in the hotel will actually come here um, and take a look at the place. So yeah, but this pretty much it. It's the massage room. Excuse me, ma'am. Uh, yeah. And you got your little lounge area. So usually a lot of people come sit here. They come to smoke or play card games. Then right here you got your pool where they come to play pool. And again, just chill. And now you got your sauna room. I ain't finna go in there 'cause it's too hot. But ooh, hey, y'all get the point. Here, y'all got the steam room. I'm not for sure the difference. Maybe one is for men, one is for women. I'm not for sure the difference, but I'm pretty sure y'all who look this up will be able to figure out the difference. Alright, as y'all saw, it's a little loud in there right now, but I'm mic'd up so y'all can hear me pretty good. So that's the gym. So they have a gym on the inside, and keep in mind, all this stuff is free. Well, it's probably kind of built into the cost of when you know, rent the place and stuff like that, but all of this is completely free. So y'all gonna see me get my workout day on. Maybe I may do something special for y'all, maybe a challenge or something like that where we in the gym and we getting in shape while we on the road. It's no excuse to be fat while you're on the road. So they got the gym right here. And we got one more spot and then we're gonna keep it moving. Then here you got your pool. I mean not pool, ping pong table. Plus you got the TV here, so if you want to watch cable and stuff like that, you got. And then they just got a chill area too. You can just chill out here and look at the view. As y'all see right here, these the benches and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of work done. A lot of good stuff I got for y'all. It's gonna be a lot of stuff you can do with this places like this, right? So I want to tell y'all something too about content, right? For the content creators or people who think about being content creators, anything you do can be used as real estate. Uh, they use this term in basketball as well, take up real estate. So it basically means take up space, whether it's in the paint or at the 3-point line in the mid-range area. Close them gaps. So, and you got to do think about the same thing with your content as well. I'm going to give you a good example. Everybody may not know him, but it's a very a mass amount of people who do know him. It's the artist named Gucci Mane, right? So again, you can learn from anybody, right? You just have to focus in on the message. So Gucci Mane had this crazy run. Uh, I think when he was in jail, right? He dropped probably like 10, 15 mixtapes back to back to back. Like every month, he had a new mixtape coming out. And you know, on average, a mixtape, you know, have about 10 to 12 songs. So you do the math. Let's just say he did one every month, right? And he did a mixtape every month. There's 12 months out of the year, so he did 12 mixtapes. And he put 12 songs on it, right? That's 144 songs, right? So he fed the people a lot of music, and he maintained his relevancy, right? So I want y'all to, you know, think about that too. Just, you know, keep dropping, and, you know, get your own strategy to content because this new wave of social media and stuff like that is the new TV. So people gonna always want to watch what you got coming. And lastly, when you do content, any place is real estate, right? Uh, it's just all on how you make it look and how you position your message and how you position the story. It's about storytelling. So let's take this right here for example, right? You could, I don't want to give y'all any ideas, but my ideas. But let's just say right here is water right there, and then it's a huge uh building right there. You could do a scene where you jump in the water and swim underwater with a tall building on you and make yourself look shorter. And you can do whatever you're trying to promote, motivation speeches, OnlyFans, boxing, working out, and you can do it right there and make it look like a scene. And it's on the main road, so it look like it's live action. So anything that you see, like that building over there, right? It looks a little run down, or this building right here, it looks a little run down, but that could be a good place for video game promotion, or playing tag, or something like that when you're trying to tell a story. So anything, right, is real estate. Nothing is off limits. You just gotta know how to use it and position it to make a story out of it. All right, so that's it for my motivation spiel. I want y'all to get motivation in these video, motivation for the other videos, but we finna get right back to uh, the place. So next, I'm gonna take y'all upstairs to the room, or not to the room, to his house. As y'all see, I told y'all it's 30 floors. We're not gonna go to all 30 floors today, but I'm gonna just show y'all what y'all need to know, and we're gonna keep it pushing. All right, so we probably have a couple of stops after this, but I'm finna take y'all to this person's room. He loaned me out the room temporarily. He is not here, so he allowed me to, shoot his room. So I'm not finna put the room number or anything like that up there, but I'm just taking y'all on the inside of his room. Not room, I keep saying room, but his house, because it's actually full house. And we're gonna see what it look like. All right, so we live in the kitchen. We got a lot of interesting things going on. So as y'all see, this the oven light. Whoops. We got the oven light. This is where this the eyes where you can cook on top of the stove. Here, this is where you put your alcohol and your wine and stuff like that for the drinkers. Up here we got glass and stuff like that. So you want to drink out of glass. Cabinet for whatever you want to use it for. Another cabinet. Then you got your microwave here. And then cabinets is cabinets. Y'all know what they you basically put anything and get here. Oh, also it comes with a mop, garbage cans. I don't know if y'all can see garbage can. Comes with a mop. Then we got our refrigerator and stuff like that. So that's the front end, and it comes with a toaster and a coffee maker for those who like toast and coffee and stuff like that. Me, I don't drink coffee like that, but it's here for those who want it. Oh, and speaking of coffee, I just thought about it. Now I'm not no promoter, I'm not no promoter in general, but sometimes I do like to do shout outs, right? I've been thinking about my guy uh Dwayne Chaffin. He do Memphis Grindhouse Coffee, so y'all can go look that up. It's called MemphisGrindhouseCoffee.com. He got some good coffee. So me looking at this coffee maker, it just made me think about him. I hope he's doing good. I need to reach out and check on it. But that's the importance of branding too, because when you see something and if your brand is strong, they could see you in something else, right? And it was the same thing that happened to me. I saw coffee. I thought about Memphis Grindhouse Coffee, or you think about Starbucks, or you think about Dunkin' Donuts. So make sure you have a solid brand. And as you see right here, this is This is kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a living room, but this is the office space. When you look it up online, they consider this the office space. So you got your table and your chairs, and then you got a nice mirror here. Again, there's no stains on this mirror. Uh, the only stains, like I don't see no stains. Yeah, there's no stains on the mirror. Uh, they have some huge mirrors here in Thailand, which is pretty cool. Hold on, let me see what this is. Yo. So basically, I'm finna show y'all in a minute, but they basically left us a book of like all the activities and leisure spots to do in the area. This is huge because a lot of time you have to go on eventbrite.com or look up places to do in the area and stuff like that. This guy, he left a whole entire book here. It got golfing, markets, shopping. Yeah, hold on. Hey, bring the camera here. I'm finna show y'all. All right, so I just showed y'all the book. Some of the stuff they got in there, I can't show y'all all of it because again, that's my content. You know, I can't give y'all all the goodies right away. But I just wanted to show y'all what they left behind. It's a good book. So I'm gonna actually take out some time sometime this week and actually look at it and then plan for, you know, exploring more things. So right here you got the couch. This the living room, and it come with a rug. This is suitcase and stuff right here. Uh, and then he got the TV and stuff. Yeah, it's the bathroom. And again, men, this is A plus right here. Super clean. And it's not a small toilet. For men who are watching this, a lot of men, you need to get you an oval or a big toilet like this. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. Then it's the shower. It's the shower room right here. This is clean stuff. So that means he just took a bath, which is a good thing. And they got an overhead shower here. Plus he got the other the cord too as well. Now, sorry about that, y'all. They bought me an iron too. So now I'm on the road, so I won't have, because a lot of times you fold your clothes up and stuff like that, and you put them. A lot of times people on the road they live out their suitcases and stuff like that. So he's obviously living out his suitcase, so this probably helps him, keep his clothes on and stuff like that. Because sometimes in these foreign countries, the closets are super small. So you'll just do better just having it in your bag. And that way, once it's time for you to actually go, majority of your stuff is still in the bag. So this is a huge W for him. He got an iron. So now you can, make sure his clothes ain't wrinkled. But like I said, before I was interrupted when they bought the iron, this right here is the Chico. Because this can get in spots of your body, like the hot spots, this can't. But this can get on certain spots. Like it can get directly on your head and stuff like that. But this is really for like the hot spot. So this is something y'all should think about getting more, because it helps, get those spots, like make sure all the soap out, the dirt and stuff like that. And it's a walk-through door, so you can just walk through it and then just take a shower. And that's not a door, that's a mirror, and they put a curtain on the other side. So on the other side, it's a bedroom. All right. So there's the bedroom. Got a nice bed. Then he got his lamps. You got your closet. And as y'all see, that's the mirror. What else? Oh, and this is just lovely. This is so sexy. You can see over the entire city like this. Look at that. Look at that. You can see over the entire city like that. Now, lastly, you got the balcony here. And it comes with broom and dustpan so you can keep the house clean as well. And then here, you got your emergency exit, right? Now, this to me, this is very big for me personally because I do have a militant mindset, and having this is crucial because again, you in the apartment, anything that's over like 3 floors where you can't jump out of, you need you some emergency stairs. Or what happens if the elevator shut down? So you can't go nowhere. So this is perfect. You can go down the steps. Now, for me, a cool little hack for me, I don't like to be at the very top of the building because if emergency happens where catch fire, it's shut down, or whatever the case may be, I got to walk down 30, 40 flights of steps. Uh, now I'm in shape. I can do that, but some people, they not in shape and they'll struggle trying to get down all these steps. They ain't gonna make it in time. So really, I like to be, uh, close to the bottom as possible. And last but not least, right? I know this ain't the most pretty ending to this, right? But this is just important. This is where you place all your garbage at. They have a dumpster here, so you put all your trash in there, and then they'll come pick it up sometime at the end of the week. But that concludes the tour of this condominium, right? So we got more stuff coming on the way. I got more stuff dropped. I got banger after banger after banger after banger coming for y'all on the way. Uh, Me taking a tour in this condominium, it taught me two things so far. Like to be appreciative of what I already got, right? Because sometimes you see nice things and stuff like that, and it could breed insecurity. It can make you insecure because you start comparing and stuff like that. And the comparison is the thief of joy. Uh, but it made me put into perspective, appreciate the nice things that you have and make your own place look nice. Like for people who don't have the fancy place and stuff like this, uh, make it look like that. Put some investment, show some love to, your property, right? Take the trash out, clean it up, get the mold off the walls, get the soap scum out the bathroom, make it your own sanctuary. And then you'll have something just like this. It may not be glossing like this, but it could feel, something like home. And then the second thing is that it make you want to continue to work smarter because I'm not really firmly working harder. I believe working smarter. It made me want to, work smarter and continue to put the work in because I can continue to, see nice things like this and have nice things like this because, man, this is nice. Like, and I want a nice living. Sometimes once you get to this taste of things, anything less than that is unsatisfactory. Like you won't be satisfied. So seeing this level of things, it does kind of change you in a way. I thought about Success Junkie with this. Uh, re- really good person. And she told me, uh, she was like, once you start seeing more and getting more opportunities and making more money and stuff like that, it'll change you. Uh, and me coming here so far, and I only been here for like a couple of days, like literally 3 days, and I can see how this type of lifestyle, right, since I've been traveling and stuff, it could really change you for good or for worse, right? So, but again, it does make me want to work smarter. And last thing I forgot to mention too is rent, right? How much it costs for this place. If you want it on Airbnb, it will cost you $700 a month. And you translate $700 to whatever your currency is in your country. And, uh, and I think if you want to rent it long term, it will cost you 500 a month. The reason probably why they charge 200 extra a month for the Airbnb is because, uh, it's certain stuff that you probably don't have to worry about compared to when you're renting, and they want to make a profit. So that's a decent price because they want to make money too. So they'll charge extra $200 for it. So That's how much it costs to live here. Only $500 a month, $500 to $700 a month for this place. It is not bad at all. This is a steal. But what I will say, there's only one downside to this. It has no washer and dryer, which I would hate because having a washer and dryer in your place, you have a lot of convenience. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to put coins in the washing machine, and you got to watch your clothes all day, right? So if you have a lot of clothes and you on the road, it, it's gonna be tough for you to be out here. But uh, you'll have to go across the street with your load of clothes and stuff like that and wash it there. So, hey, that's all I got for y'all. Till next time, tap in, lock in, stay in. Yeah, Salute.